Good afternoon. It's Christine Trainer talking to you from my humble abode. It's my sweetie's. It's our second bedroom here, New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. Christine Trainer here again. I've probably said it already. Now, it's April 30th, right? And I know what day it is for my everyday journey. It's actually, guys, I'm having an unusual day, but a very interesting day. My kitty cat's playing with me. It's actually day 149, right, of my everyday journey. Oh, one more day to hit 150. I'm going to sum up my 150 days. But here it is, day 149, right? And I talked an awful lot about my everyday journey and how things are going with me because I basically work online, right? And I wanted to talk about people who will always be against what you do. And that's not their fault because it's not it's not it's like I live with a lovely man who's been supporting me. He did his best to support me for the past 8 months, and now he wants me to start a normal job, make some income, and then pay for my own stuff online, which he has a good point, right? But I'm dealing with that in my own way because I believe that I need to do this 24/7 in order to start making some income. Now, I'm not making monetary income right now, but I am making some wonderful different successes in how I'm doing my online work, which I think is good. I'm meeting new friends. I'm learning some new systems. I found something quite interesting, but it's going to cost me a little bit. So and I have a credit card bill that's weighing really bad, and I've got to find a way to pay it off. But that's the price you pay when you do something like this. I do believe that's the price you pay when you start something new like this. I'm now knowing, now that I'm into it 8 months now, that you pay for it financially, okay? Especially, like I said, guys, like I'm always going to say, if you guys are going to become go try out the online business, have a part-time job, have some work on the side, pay so you can pay for some of the stuff, because I haven't really paid for a whole lot of courses. I paid for a little bit. I paid for a little bit of coaching as well, because it was my coach was offering a wonderful deal, and I took advantage of it, which I thought was cool. And he gave me some wonderful advice, and I took it, and I've been doing it. And it brought me to beautiful Branding University, and I'm taking some wonderful free courses. So through observation and learning and researching and doing things online, that's how I met wonderful Mark Lalonde, who's the Dean of Branding University, and that's how I got to do some free courses so far, which I'm thankful for. I mean, he did also say that if you're going to continue on, sometimes you do have to, what's the word, spend your time and your effort to really work hard at it. And I do. I sometimes work 14 hours, 12 to 14 hours a day doing it. And it takes an awful lot out of me. But I feel invigorated. I feel excited when I do it. I get really thrilled when I speak to people online. I love doing posts, even if they're just wonderful content. I love doing content and posts. I try to do them all three. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is, I'm dealing with negativity here and there while I'm doing it. And so it can really weigh on me to really want to do my best even further. I mean, I have a beautiful community of people who I work with, and they're all positive, lovely people. And they've really helped me get through it really well. But my sweet, sweet man, who has the right to say what he needs to say, because everyone has a right to their opinion, he is of the mindset that you work hard, you get a paycheck every 2 weeks, and that's it. And I understand that because I did that. I did that for so many years until I got really sick, and now I'm having some issues in life where I'm not be able to do it right now. But you know what? He has a good point. Yes, you get a job, you get your paycheck every 2 weeks. It's right. That's money right there. He is totally right. I believe in that. But this kind of work, online work, you're not guaranteed work. You're not guaranteed money every 2 weeks. You have to make money to work. You gotta spend money to make money, as they always say in this kind of work as well. And I've always heard that before. And so I did that. When I first started this 8 months ago, I sacrificed an awful lot, and I will continue to sacrifice an awful lot. And I may have to sacrifice a credit card just in order for me to continue. And that's my fault but I believe in what I'm doing is wonderful. So you're going to make a lot of sacrifices along the way. You're going to make a lot of hardships along the way. You're going to have people going to say, are you kidding me? What are you doing this for? And he was a little bit leery when I first started, and now he's more against it now. And he has his own opinion. And I value his opinion. But I also know that I have my own opinion too. And I know that I believe in what I'm doing is right. So this is what I'm dealing with more so nowadays, because I did make a mistake with my credit card bill, and now I'm suffering for it. But you do. It's like when they say you suffer for your craft. And so I'm suffering from what I'm doing right now. And I'm suffering for it mentally more than physically. Not necessarily physically, because I have a beautiful product I use to help deal with my physical issues, which I'm proud of. I use because I love CBD. CBD is the bomb. Let's put it that way, guys. And I use it just a small amount. I put it on my knees and my ankles, my elbows, and my back every day, and it really helps me. And I'm glad I have this wonderful product. So if you guys are curious, drop me a line on Facebook, and I'll tell you all about it. But you know what? I wouldn't stop doing this right now. You know, if I go down to worse debt, then that's life right now. Because I really believe in this. I have a faith and a belief that this is one thing I want to do in my life, is to continue to go online, to do these wonderful everyday journeys, to show you I'm suffering for my craft because I enjoy it, because I know success is around the corner. So if you believe in it and you want to do it and you know you can do it, and this is part of a calling for you, do it. But also have some income on the side. He was supporting me for so many months, and then he said, that's it, you're overdoing it, I'm not supporting you. Yes, if you buy food and necessities, I'll pay for that, and that's it. So my one credit card bill will probably wane for a while until I start to earn some income, because I know I'm going to earn some income, I'm going to pay it off slowly, and I'm going to be fine. I have a strong belief, and then I'm going to start making more income down the way. If you have a strong belief in what you want to do in your life, and you know it's a passion, and you know you want to do it, do it. Don't just stay in the sidelines and go, I can't really weigh it. But also, guys, have some your own income too. So you know you're not making somebody else suffer as well. And he suffered greatly. He suffered greatly for supporting me. And now he was tired of doing it. I think I have fur on my screen here. Now he was just tired of doing it. Now I have to learn and understand. So that's not a bad thing, guys, is what I'm telling you. It's not a bad thing to suffer for your craft or suffer for what you want to do in life. It's just, I was planning, like, believe it or not, 2 years. I was going online for 2 solid years, like while I was in my worst state 2 years ago, and I started to lose some weight. And I decided to do one thing and to learn, see what was out online. And I saw the MLMs, and I saw this, and I saw that, and people were talking to me, and I just didn't like it till, of course, like I said, 8 months ago, an opportunity came your way, and I went, interesting. It may take time, but I get to go online, I get to do posts, I get to try new things and understand. And it was and they had a 12-month plan. So I didn't have to pay it all at once if I couldn't afford it. But you see, in all good things comes a price. And that's the problem that happens to me. I don't want to lose my relationship with my sweetie because I'm doing this. So I'm a little torn, guys. I'm torn. I promised myself I wouldn't get upset, cry, but it's the passion I have for what I do, guys. Just put it that way. It's the passion I have. But I have a strong passion towards my sweetie. I am proud of him for what he does. He works hard for his money. And he works hard to take care of me every day. So he has a right to say what he needs to say, but he's also very negative too. And so you can really suffer. And I have suffered kind of badly for the past month more than ever. Weighing the good and the bad, shall we say the pros and the cons of what I'm doing. And I see more pros than cons. But there is a con, and that's the financial issue. And I'm suffering for that really bad right now. And I know, guys, it does get better. I feel it in my bones. I know it gets better. So if you think this is good for you, plan it all out. Figure out your goals. I have a goal written out down, and I have basically a 3-year plan goal. And it's there in a piece of paper, and I look at it all the time and I read it, right? And it weighs in my mind, you know. And I have my affirmations, my positive affirmations I say every day to help keep me strong. I love my meditation as well, because my meditation soothes my mind and helps keep me steady. And of course, every day, morning and night, gratitude, always, because I'm thankful for my sweet Masood by my side because he's helped me through so much in my life. I mean, he helped me when I had the cancer. He helped me when I was ill, and he supported me through a variety of small jobs I have had in my life. With him, I mean, I've had more jobs, but with the jobs since I've been together, I've had 3 or 4 of them together. But I think the jobs I had when I was with him were for a number of years, so they were lasting longer. And so that was different. I mean, before I met him, I was on my own, right, with my son, and I had a variety of different jobs when I was married. So that was a different story, guys. So with my sweet Masood, I think I only ever had 3 jobs while we've been together for the past 22 years. And now, of course, it's been a long time since I worked. And like I said, I took 2 years, 2 years to research and learn and check things online before I decided to take the leap and to sell all my jewelry, set some money aside. It wasn't a whole lot of money. And then I sold another piece of jewelry this year as well to help take care of some few things. And of course now I'm not saying I'm desperate, guys. I'm just saying I have to really figure things out. And I know I talked about this the other day and I got a little emotional there for a minute, but you should see my emotions stop because I've had a little bit of, what's the word? My nerves. I've had a bit of a short temper this past few days because my passion exceeds so much that I get my short temper. And I'm trying to use neutrality, which means stepping back from a situation, assessing what the person is saying and what we are discussing, and backing off. And I've actually learned to do that from time to time, but my nerves got the better of me a few times and I've had to. But what I've noticed, this is interesting, this is a new thing for me. I've noticed when my temper does start to fly, and then I go, okay, slow it down, listen to him first, and then try to weigh the situation, and then speak to him again. And I've been doing that a few times, really using neutrality. It's starting to work. Guys, it's awesome. Because especially when you have somebody so negative in what you're doing. Neutrality is like a daily basis here between he and I right now. But I also do not want to lose my relationship because I'm trying to do something new in my life. But it also means it's a financial burden on him. So I'm dealing with a lot of crazy stuff today. But I'm also staying positive. I'm also realizing that good things come to those who wait. And that every time something good monetary comes my way, goes to a bill, helps the house. And that's all I want to do at the moment. I want to use my money to help us out, not for me. That's my goal right now until I get on a steady path with income and he can be more at ease. Because even though he's working steady where he could get laid off. Then we could be in trouble. So, but that's not right now. That's why I say I like to live for today and love today and be happy today. And that's why I always say to you guys, if you have a passion in life, if you see something in online marketing you want to do, and you have the income, go for it, guys. Because it's a beautiful part of life. Social media is the bomb. I love social media because I'm talking to you now, right? I'm telling you all my woes and my craziness of my day and how I'm learning to understand about online marketing and how it can affect everyone, including my sweetie and myself, right? Sorry, my hand got a little tired. I'm holding it. And so I say to you, it's still a beautiful part of life, social media. It's you meet so many wonderful, interesting people who can help you, people who show you beautiful courses. But I go to a beautiful place to learn all about branding me, and all the parts of the social media through Branding University, Mr. Mark Lalonde, who I always will say thank you to, because through a wonderful friend I work with, he came my way, which I think was fortunate, and it had to happen. It was fate. And I learned such wonderful things. I'm still learning to this day because he has a Sunday webinar of a variety of different things that he talks about. And then these webinars, guys, are recorded, so they're also they're also part of some of the courses, the Sunday webinars. So if you guys are curious, I have a wonderful link. I share it with you. It's free. You can go and check it out. and see if you want to be a part of Branding You. You enroll for free, and you take the wonderful courses, and you go from there. There's so much involved. There's to do with, you could, Twitter 101, the Sunday webinars, target audience, target audience, audience, target audiencing. There's also Content Machine. There's so many wonderful courses, all to do with the social media world and how you can navigate through it and earn money, and how you can navigate through it and help you to find a way to earn money, whichever niche you are in. It's wonderful. I love Branding You, and I've learned a variety of new things. That's why I go on YouTube and learn new things and talk to you, tell you all about what I'm doing, because I feel that every time I do this, I am showing and I'm sharing my experiences. And today it's an interesting day of, I would say, I didn't fight with him. I understood what he was saying. I understand how he's feeling. I'm understanding how frustrating he is with me. But I'm also knowing that he is negative about it. And he has, like I said, he is just one of many people who go work 9 to 5, basically 9 to 5er, who get their income every 2 weeks. Hey, that's money in your pocket, man. That takes for bills and whatever you want. You gotta put kudos to those wonderful people as well. You gotta say that. I mean, I love, because I did the same thing. I worked every single day. I worked in an office. I had a variety of jobs in my years, and it was good. Every 2 weeks you get a paycheck, and it's a good way of doing. So if you, what I'm doing right now is hard work, but I'm in it to win it, so to speak. I'm in it for the long haul. I just don't want to lose my relationship over it too. So I have a lot of soul searching to do and thinking, and I'm mentally trying to get strong and well. So it's an interesting day, because when we had our discussion, I understood what he was talking about. I understood everything he was saying, and I was trying to say my point of view to him as well, because everyone has the right to say what they want to say, and you have the right to either answer it in a good way or a bad way. And maybe I didn't, but I think I understood. I think I did it in a good way. But not everybody's going to understand online marketing, because you don't get. He does have a point. You work for free for so many months until finally you make some money, and you almost go in debt, or that's kind of the negative side. Sorry to say about online marketing, but the best part of it is you meet new people, you experience new interesting things, you get to enjoy doing your posts, wonderful content. You can share all you want. Share your experiences and what you want to do. Social media is fantastic. And through social media marketing, whichever different niche that you use, it's awesome, man. So that's the best. That's why I say I when I did the pros and cons, there was lots of pros. Lots of pros. Because to me, I love social media marketing. And I enjoy it, and I love doing it. I love spending long hours working on it. I just wish I had the finances. So guys, if you do it, make sure you have the money to back yourself up, so you can do it whenever you feel like doing it and still come home. You still have money in your pocket too. I have somebody who is supporting me, and he'll support me a teeny bit, but I got to do the rest, guys. I got to find a way. So it's actually a good thing when you think about it, because he's challenging me, and I got to be up to the challenge, guys. That's how I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about it negative. I'm thinking about being up to the challenge of enjoying online marketing and moving forward, even if there's obstacles in your way, right? And that's what I'm doing right now, and that's how I'm feeling today. So that's my life lesson today. I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking about it, and I'm feeling good. I'm sorry I was a little emotional earlier. It's because I have a passion for my sweetie, and I have a passion for what I do too. Double beauty, double wonderful. So guys, if you enjoyed what I said to say, I hope you did. Give me a thumbs up. Come visit me. I want some more subscribers if I could get them. I'd love to have them, because I love doing these. And like I always say, make today a great day in every journey, because each day is a wonderful journey if you choose to have a beautiful journey. Make it a great day. Talk to you soon. Tomorrow, because tomorrow is day 150 on my everyday journey. Should be something fun to talk about. Bye.